Dear Prime Minister Monti, Under-Secretary Pelufo, Under-Secretary Dasu, Commissioner General of the Expo Formigoni, Special Commissioner Pisapia, dear Mrs. Bracco, dear Giuseppe Sala, Presidente Squinzi, Excellencies, dear friends, commissioners, ladies and gentlemen. During these days of meetings and presentations, the organizers have planted the seeds of ideas that will continue to grow through the whole preparation and implementation of Expo Milano 2015, with the same spirit of enthusiasm, optimism, and sincere desire to continue to explore together better ways to build a common sustainable future. Milan 2015 addresses a key item in the Millennium Development Agenda in a country where the theme of nutrition has shaped aspects of its own development, its global reputation, a source of creativity, and a centerpiece of social interaction. We have seen that Expo 2015, around its core theme, Feeding the Planet, Energy for Life, is a dynamic and interactive expo that will enable very broad involvement from citizens in the transformation of the city, the promotion of the theme, and the generation of public goods. The very strong focus on the theme given to Milan is fully consistent with the increased importance of ideas and dialogue in World Expos. But it goes much further to allow for a truly interactive thematic experience that goes well beyond the physical and temporary boundaries of the Expos. A key objective of this meeting of international participants is to remind all of us that the success of an Expo is a shared responsibility between the organizers, the participant, as well our organization, the BIE. To participate means to contribute ideas and projects that support and enrich the overall vision of the Expo. The uniqueness and ultimately the true strength of the Expo is the result of individual and original contributions of each participant, which is an inseparable piece of the Expo, both in physical and in tangible terms. On this rests the success of this Expo. The Expo preparation must allow for a permanent cooperation and an open dialogue between the organizers, the participant, and our organization to ensure readiness across all the major aspects of the Expo. The first of these major aspects is the readiness of the site and of each pavilion on the opening date. This is essential to ensure the integrity of the Expo. We must keep up the pace and leave no room for delays. The second is the quality of the participation. This is driven by the theme, by the architecture, and by the overall visitors' experiences that will be created in each exhibition, and very particularly in this one. The third, I would like to stress, is communication. Communication is the way of promoting the event broadly and encourage visitors to attend. More importantly, however, communication is the strategic asset that makes the World Expo a truly transformational event that will benefit the whole of society. Communications remains a critical and challenging piece in every Expo, even more so in recent years. Scaling up the communication expos to the international stage is not an easy task. It often requires a learning curve and a truly internationally minded team. At the same time, it is vital to run awareness and promotion campaigns at home, here in Italy, that are capable to engage the entire fabric of the country and use the enthusiasm of the public as a further communication platform. Expo truly is an exercise of public diplomacy, in which the involvement and the communication with the citizens are vital. These two aspects cannot be separated nor underestimated, and I urge the organizers participants, and all of us to continue to develop and expand their existing communication programs. Participants can play, and indeed do play, an important role in amplifying the communication efforts of the organizers. By promoting their national participation in the Expo in their home country, participants will shine a bright light onto the event. At the same time, they will help the people in the country to better understand how the rest of the world perceives their nation and culture. Enhancing collaboration in communication and promotion requires an understanding of how to leverage the many different platforms that are available and to invent new ones. Many opportunities are indeed available through forums organized by the Expo, by institutions whose work relates to the theme, or through the preparation of the intangible legacy, media relations, publications, and so on. We are preparing Expo 2015 at a time when our societies in Europe and other regions of the world are facing significant difficulties, if not full-fledged crises. There are few very events like the World Expo that have the potential to inject a new life in the economy and in the social fabric of a city and of a nation, as the government of Italy has truly understood and is acting accordingly. I would like to use this opportunity to thank the Prime Minister and the government for their strong involvement in this project, for having given to the project a national character, and for exercising the leadership that any national project needs. The message and the opportunities that are offered by staging a World Expo can generate a positive and motivating perspective at a time when optimism and forward-looking initiatives are probably the most valuable currency. It is only through an effective and coordinated communication program that we can convey this message of optimism, of progress, of future. And it's through this message that the World Expo can show its benefits well before its gates will open to millions of visitors. In conclusion of these extremely fruitful days, I would like again to thank the Italian government for the strong support and commitment. I would like to thank the company of the Expo, with the CEO and president of the board, for the effort, warm hospitality, and this outstanding organization of the second meeting. I wish to congratulate our generous host and highly capable organizer, and they are leading, the organizers leading the way, showing that expos are at the service of the ideals of our global society and function as powerful instruments that engage the world citizens to contribute to the efforts of our international community. Our most sincere thanks to the people directly involved in the preparation of the meeting. They have been working non-stop for days, and I would like to recognize their effort. The tremendous work they have done for the high level of information and insight they have provided to all the international participants and to all of